What we'll do is we'll discuss this component right from the beginning once more. New component we added here by the name add department. Import statement, I probably need not explain again. Here we have just created a data structure class, just like in entity framework we built the entity class. Yes? Yes?
Yes, sir.
Has got only the data members defined into it, department number, dname, location, all initialized to some default values. Yes? Then the actual component add department, constructor doing usual things, receiving props and sending it to the base class, setting up the state property, which has got three properties this time within it: title, department, and loading. Title is string, department is of type department, loading is boolean, initial value is true. Then we are calling an helper method that we have created, this dot initialize. And then we are binding the handle save method as an event handler for handle save and handle cancel events to the class add department. Here is the initialize method, asynchronously created, retrieves the department number from the URL, because when we come to add department view, there is a URL which comes in which says that using this route you have to navigate. So there are two possibilities. I might have clicked create new, or I might have clicked edit. So if it is create new, there will be no route parameter there. Department number won't exist. But if it is edit request, in that case, there will be department number here. So I'm retrieving that param here. Checking if it is greater than 0, that means it exists. Then the UI should be something that delivers for edit operation, which means the data, the existing data for this department number should be automatically displayed in the text boxes, just like in that Angular application we saw. That's what I'm doing. Here I'm retrieving the data and converting to JSON, and then using that JSON data to set the state again. Title I set to edit, department is the received department, and loading is false because it is finished. If department number is not present or not less than or probably is less than or equal to 0, then it's a create request, I am assuming. Hence, this is the state I set. Title create, department as fresh department object, and loading here also I say is false. Handle cancel is the event that I am looking to use here. Handle save is also there, right? So here is the code for those methods. Both of them are taking an event argument parameter, which talks about what is the event, who created this event, or what action created this event, raise this event. Now we are going to connect these two methods ultimately to some button. The buttons come up with their system behavior also. Button in HTML, if you are having input type submit or button type submit, whenever you click it, it attempts to submit that form to the server. Yes, you might have seen that normal HTML page you create, just put input type submit or button type submit and click it. The complete page gets refreshed because it goes to server and comes back, even if there is no handler on server side. Understood? This, if you understand, you will understand the use of e.prevent default. So did you understand? Button click event for button type submit has got a default behavior of submitting the form to server. Do we directly want to interact with the server? Do we actually want to refresh the whole page? No. We are creating a single page application experience. In that case, the submission should not be for the full page. Even if submission is required, it should be only for that partial UI component. So that is why here I suppress that by saying e.prevent default. Whatever is the system behavior for that button, it will be suppressed, ignored, and then only our code, whatever is written here, will do the rest of the job. So here with history.push fetch departments, what I'm saying is go back to fetch departments component and then handle save, retrieving the form data first of all, which is being submitted, right? And then binding the values to the state properties here. I can also call set state actually, but as of now here I wanted the new object to be created locally instead of working with the state. That is another option we have. We can do that if required. Understood?
Sir, I have a doubt.
Yes. Yes.
Sir, in the class department, class add department, we created a state by creating a new department here on line number 14 on my screen.
That is just the initial value. See, initially it will be ready for accepting new record. But once some operations are done, do you think that object or that state will be enough for me? It may have some garbage values or conflicts may be there. That's why I am forcing a new department object to be created here.
So this will do nothing. The first
This
one.
will create a new object. That is just the initial value. Like string, we have initialized to empty string, right? So here instead of assigning null, because when I'm using data bound solutions, nulls will fail with null reference exceptions, right?
Yeah.
Which is what I wanted to avoid.
Okay, so it is just avoiding the null functionality, but
Correct.
then we are creating again in the else statement inside initialize.
Yeah, so that depending on how the request has come in, I need to check whether it is for edit. If it is for edit, it has to bind to department, right? If it is for create, I need the form to be fresh, no?
Yes, sir. So we will not create another class called edit department because there also we will do the same thing.
No, edit and create both operations will be handled by this single component.
So we can do this in another class as well.
If you want, you can do it.
Okay.
Right, but most of the things in this component are going to be common in terms of edit and create. So basically, I'm going with the reusable part. Only this much is different, right? Everything else is common.
Yes, sir.
Same 3 text boxes, same type of values with same type of validations. Button is also going to be same, right? I can change the title of the button depending on whether the request is for edit or create. Understood?
Toggling between edit and create.
Yes.
Okay, sir.
Based on this title. Understand?
Okay, sir.
So I hope the whole code is understood here. Yes?
Sir, we aren't doing anything in handle C. Like we are just creating an object. So like we will be using some push or like
we will be doing that. It's not done yet.
Okay.
Just wanted to make sure you have understood the code till now. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Now here I once again put the if statement, which will recheck if the request is save request is for create operation or edit operation, because 2 different APIs are there. One will be called with post, one will be called with put, right? Post will be called for create operation and put will be called for update operation, edit operation, right? Check if this dot state dot department number. This will return me true or false based on whether department number exists, a valid department number exists or not. If exists, the request for put should be uh, initiated from here. Okay. If not, then the request for post should be initiated from here. So here we go. We'll say var response 1 equals if I create this method as async, then I can use await also with fetch. But now I'm just going with the synchronous call. From where I want to fetch, this is the API URL. And then I need to pass the department number to it. So right now my department number is either in department, or I would say this dot state dot department number, comma. I need to tell what is the method type here. So for that, I use the JSON object with the property name method going in as put. It requires body as well. So I also set body parameter to JSON dot stringify department, and I need to set the content type header also. Here I say comma headers colon other JSON object with content dash type. You know the value. What is it? Application
slash JSON.
JSON. Okay. Next, once it is successfully done, in fact, we will do it commonly for both. So let me put the else block. It's going to be pretty much the same, but the request will be post. Here I say var response 2 is equals to fetch. For post, there is no route parameter, so I remove this slash and this was getting appended. Comma, method becomes post this time. Rest everything remain exactly the same. Yes. And then in either case, I need to say this dot props dot history dot push. Here I want to go to the fetch departments component. So the route for that I put here slash fetch. Complete it. Go through the code once more and see if you have any doubt, any question. Done? Is it done? Shall we proceed? Yes?
Yes.
Now the most important method here. Remember what is it? Render. This also starts with something what we did in the previous component. I say let contents equals to this dot state dot loading. If true, I want is a paragraph to be returned back with emphasized text to be displayed, which is loading. I call render form function. Not yet created, we'll create it shortly. Exactly same thing we did in previous component also, right? Here I say return. What I want to return is div at h1, where I say this dot state dot title in the department. Then one horizontal rule, after which the value of contents set in the previous statement. That is our render method. What is pending is now the render form method. So put it outside render. What I want to display when render form is called, I want to display a form. I want to handle its submit event. I bind it to this dot handle save method. Whenever the form is submitted, handle save should be called. That's what this expression means. Then here I have div class name form dash group space row. I have a label class name control dash label space dash md dash 4 ml. For is the next attribute. For the field department number. Here I put the text department number. Class name as -md-4. Here I want input type should be in double quotes. Class name control. Department number. Default value will be expression where I'm going to retrieve the value from state. Dot state dot department number. That's my UI. Here right now I'm not creating any UI for validations. If you want, you can find out and write it. Quite similar to what we did in Angular app. I copy this full div and paste it here. What will change? Or I'll say dname. Text will be dname. Input type text. Name dname. Default value this dot state dot department dot dname. Now copy this div and this changes to location. Text also location. Input type text, class name fine. Name is location. And here it changes to location with small. Here in between, I'm going to have an empty div also. And to make this div occupy some space, I'll say there is non-breaking space. Same thing I'll do here. And same thing I'll do after this div as well. Okay. Another div which uses class name as form dash group space group. Then I have inner div with class name call dash md dash 1. Here I have button to submit. Class name btn dash success md dash 3 as save. Then another div with class name call md and then I need the button again. or cancel. Here we have this button. Type is not required this time. Class name btn, btn danger, all md3, and I want to handle its click event. So here I say on click equal to within curly brace this dot handle cancel, and the text for this button will be cancel. And then this div I copy and paste here. Done.
So can you show the code once again? Just a second.
Yeah. Done.
So wait 2
No,
minutes.
sir. No, sir.
Sir, can you scroll up just once?
This is the render method, and I'll save here and I'll cancel.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
And this is the initialize method. Before that we have constructor and the class department on the top.
Yeah.
So is everyone done now? Yes? Done? Everybody?
So just a second.
So since we are using on submit equal to this dot handle save, that's why we are not using on click capture on the button type of save.
It's on click. It's not on click capture actually. That's a typo. Sometimes
Okay.
IntelliSense creates issue.
Yeah. So we are not using on-click in the button type of save just because
Yes, a reason is button
on.
is already having a type as submit, so it knows what to do. It actually raises the forms on submit event. So
Okay.
instead of handling at the button level, we are handling it at the form level. Here we have it now. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so remaining part now, like creating a navigation system and having a main page, which basically connects every bits and pieces together, provides us the options and all. We'll see after the lunch break. But here, uh, I will need another 15-20 minutes of yours, because once this demo is finished, we will be going to start with cloud computing based on Microsoft Azure. And we are required to activate the subscriptions for all of you. Okay. So for now, you can just keep this minimized, save everything, minimize, and open a browser for me. One of you, I would request to share your screen so that I can guide at your end how the things are supposed to be done.
I'll do the screen share.
Yes.
Are you able to see the screen?
Wait, I'm just copying a URL. Look at your chat boxes, everyone. I've shared a link. Please copy and paste that link into your browser. No, just copy that link. You copied only the text, I believe. Right click on that link. Samriddhi, right click on the link that I've shared in chat. Copy link. And now go to the browser. In address bar, paste it. Enter. Can you show me your browser? Okay. Now the UI has come in.
Yeah.
Guys, please focus. Everyone has to do this. I believe no one here has used this SkillPipe website earlier. Everyone is new. So click on join now. Fill in your details. First name, last name, email, password, confirm password. You're creating an account over here on SkillPipe. If you have your personal email ID, it will be good if you use that.
Oh, okay, okay.
Don't use the official one here.
I'll just fill in the details and share the screen. Just a second. Yes, sir.
Yeah, just a moment. Okay, so you have to accept the terms and conditions. So checkbox is on, click register. Now here everyone will have a different key to be entered. Wait.
Okay.
Just a moment. I need to talk to my team for the key as I don't find it in my mail. Give me a moment. Samriddhi, can you share the screen again? Samriddhi, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Can you share your screen?
Yes, sir. So are you able to see my screen?
It's loading. How many characters it is asking for the license key?
4, I guess.
Just try typing something there. I believe it must be multiple characters in each section. Four characters in each dash, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I've got the list. Just a moment. I'll be sharing the Excel sheet. Just putting your names. Because everyone has to use a different key, no? Samriddhi, it's only for you. Can you put the code that I now pronounce? BBMD capital, all capital. No one else should put this. I'm going to share the entire list with you. So whatever code is mentioned against your name, you have to use only that key. Understood, everyone?
Yes, sir.
So BBMD, then BBPG, Samriddhi, in second box. Then ZBAP. And the last is OINO. Reading. Okay, click on done, top right. Can you see the Azure course over there?
Yes, sir.
AZ204, right?
Yes, sir.
So this is a book that you can download and use for Azure development track.
Okay.
Okay. If you want to prepare for the certification, there also this book is going to help you. And based on this book only, most of our delivery will be done starting from today.
Okay, sir.
It's actually a textbook, so official textbook from Microsoft. You can see it is MOC. MOC means Microsoft Official Curriculum. Here?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay, so you can unshare your screen now. You can close this website if you have already downloaded the book. Otherwise, download the book and then close it. You can log out actually. Remember the credentials also, record it somewhere. This account you will require multiple times. Any person want to share their screen so that I can tell you the code? Meanwhile, I'm preparing the list. So we can utilize the
So
time.
after downloading the book, it says EULA Microsoft license terms. Should I accept it?
Accept. End
I
user
can
license
share
implemented.
my screen if that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Urmila, it's you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just a moment. So put IBYM all caps. B is in ball. IBYM KOKG OBYM and DTPD. Yeah. Click on done. Download the book and close the browser. Next.
So after downloading the book, I'm only able to see the front page.
Did you open that?
Yeah, I opened it. I think we can only see on the browser, right? It is not downloaded on the local machine.
Is it like that?
So
Maybe some special PDF reader or something might be needed. It might be encrypted book.
I'm not able to see in my downloads folder. That's why.
Okay, so are you able to
So like
see it in browser?
Yeah, I'm able to. When I click on the book, in the browser only a special PDF reader comes, opens, and then we are able to scroll up and down. But right now, I'm not able to do it.
Okay. Can you share your screen? Let me see.
Like when you click on the book, in the left there is this table of contents. So click
Yeah,
on that.
correct.
And then open, then it will have many chapters and then you can click and yeah, so it's divided like that.
Yeah, they have created it as a sectional book.
Hmm.
Format has changed. Yeah, no problem. Just make sure you have the credentials for this website saved somewhere. You can mail it to yourself or put it somewhere in your phone or desktop.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, who is next sharing the screen?
So we can take the lunch break, right?
Yeah, those who are done with the activation can go for the lunch.
Sir, I'll
What time do
Yeah,
we
2:30 we
come
will start back.
back? Okay.
Can you see my screen, sir?
Yes, Divya, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, give me 1 minute. Okay, so Divya put ZKII HSMO CMMW LFDK. Done. Click on done. Top
Yes.
right. Top right. Top right in the page. So you should be able to see the book. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So Nitika, are you there?
Yes.
Share your screen. For you, the code is HFPP
HFPP
DZSP
ZSP.
DZ.
Sorry.
DZ it is, not T. D as
Okay.
in doll.
DZSP
GFDS
GFDS
JKME.
JKMP.
E. Last is E.
Okay.
Okay, click on that. So you will have the book visible.
Okay, thank
Okay.
you, sir.
Sudarshana, are you there? Sudarshana?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, share your screen.
One second. Can you see my screen?
Not yet.
Okay, now.
Yes. So your key is SLYX ELBD
Yeah.
BCCE.
BC.
Yeah, BCCE VOJA.
What is the last four? BOJ or D?
VOJA. V for victory. Done. Ritika, please share your screen.
Yes, sir.
Ritika.
Sir, just 2 minutes. I actually logged out from it, and I'm on,
Okay, no
on my
problem.
phone
I'll
right now.
meanwhile go to.
Just 2 minutes.
So Amisha, can you share your screen? Meanwhile.
Yes, sir. So is my screen visible?
Yes. Your code is LJQP SLVL DBYG XFLV. Reading. Done. So you will have the book.
Okay, sir.
Siddharth,
Sir, I have a doubt. In case I want to log in again, do I need the license key again?
no, that is one time for one course. If you go for another course, then you have to apply the license for that.
Thank you.
Siddharth, you there?
So can I go next?
Yes. Siddharth, I'm asking for.
Sir, is there any way you can share the list? There are around 28, 30 interns.
Okay. So I believe 6 are already done. We do have 22 more people here. So what I'll do is I'll just copy and paste this as an image into the chat. Let's see if it is getting visible. Just put your own key. Okay. I mean, whatever key is mentioned in front of your name. Just check if it is accessible.
Sir, am I audible now?
Yes.
I
Siddharth.
am Siddharth. Yeah, actually there was a problem with my system, so I couldn't unmute my mic. So I
Okay,
joined
okay.
through another device. Can I share my screen now, sir?
Yeah.
Okay. Seems there's a problem with my Teams app on my system. So meanwhile, could you please proceed with another one so that I'll
Do
come
one
back?
thing. If you are on that URL where it is asking for the license key, can you put the license key?
Yes.
OIJX.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Please tell me that again.
OIJX
OIJX
CBRX
CVRX
NKEL
NKEL
double D BV
double D
BV.
BV.
Yeah.
Okay. It is still loading.
If success message is there, there would be a done button on the top right corner.
Yes, it is saying invalid. I will read out the license key again. OIJX
Yes.
CVRX.
CB, B as in Bombay.
Okay, B for Bombay, RX NKEL double DBV.
That's right.
Okay, so yes, it is saying the license key is successful now.
Yeah, now click on done. You will be taken to the book.
Okay, I clicked on done. Yes, I got the book.
Yes. Kritik, now can we connect?
Yes, yes. Shall I share my screen?
Yes, please. Okay, so type ISXQ. ISXQ.
Okay.
TUUC. NFEC. OBEL. Done. Click on done. Bhavya?
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm sharing my screen.
Yeah, please share the screen. Ekansh, you will be the next after Bhavya. So just be ready.
Okay.
Bhavya put EPUH.
Please repeat
E
it.
English, P Pune, U umbrella, H hat. Put in caps.
Yeah. EPUH.
UH.
Yeah.
IRNW.
IRNW.
BONG.
BONG.
XTYM.
XTYM.
M. Yes, reading. Done.
Yeah.
Ekansh.
Yeah, I'm sharing.
Hindvi, you will be next after Ekansh.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So Ekansh put LNYM.
Len.
YM. NYSD. NLYT. QNPI.
Sir, sorry to interrupt. The break is till 2:30.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So the guys, those who are done with the activation can proceed for lunch. Hindvi, share your screen. Akhila, you will be the next.
Yes, sir. Sir, actually, I'm not able to enter anything here.
Just click refresh.
Yeah. Still the same.
Go to some other browser. Maybe Edge you can try. Copy that link from top.
Okay.
There is some error it shows, network error.
Sure. Just a second.
You have already created the login, right?
Yes.
So you just need to log in with that first. Why it is showing network error? Are you on some VPN or something?
Oh, no, sir.
Just check if VPN is enabled, you have to disable that. This is Wi-Fi.
Sir, is it possible for you to share the image of the Excel form? It would be easy.
I've put that in the chat. Just check. Yeah, do the login.
So there's nothing in the chat. I'm unable to see it.
I've sent it. There is an image.
Sir, even I can't.
Yeah. Even
Sir,
I can't.
it's failed to fetch.
Can you send it again? Resend it again. Okay.
Yeah, I just resent.
Now it's visible.
Yeah. So guys, those who are activating by themselves, once it is done successfully, just raise hand so that I can keep track. Okay. Hindvi, do you have any other browser or some other machine? If you can try it on mobile phone.
Yeah. Let me open it in Microsoft Edge. Let's see if it works.
Yes.
So we have to download the whole book.
You can actually look at it online also. If you are able to download, that will be okay as well.
Okay, sir.
Sir, so those of us who have activated it, can we go for lunch?
Yes, yes. Those who are done with the activation can go for lunch.
So do I need to click on add course?
Click OK. Add course.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Hindvi, right? Put OPVK.
OPVK.
VK.
Yes.
VWDY.
WDY.
MBFE.
EFE.
MB. B as in Bombay. OQMY.
OQMY. Yeah.
Done. And
Yes.
you should be having the book visible.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Sir?
Srilari?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
So every time I need to like log into this account through Microsoft only, like through Microsoft Edge only.
Yeah, there seems to be some compatibility issue with Chrome on your machine. So whichever browser works, that is okay.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Technically, the makers of the skill pipe are not having any issue. It is just your machine Chrome installation is having some issue with it.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you,
Yeah.
sir.
So Srilari, are you done or? Srilari, are you there? Siddhant? Siddhant, you there? Shiva Kumar? Sai? Sakshi, you there? Sri Hari? Shreya?
Sir, sorry to disturb.
Yeah.
I'm trying to open this book. I have redeemed my license key, but this is like nothing is opening when I click on the book.
Can you share your screen?
Yeah.
Ishanika, right?
Yes, sir. Sir. Is my screen visible?
Yes. Click on that. Or just right click and say open a new tab or something. If you have option.
No.
Click on that 3 dots. Click on delete download. Okay, now click on that book. Can you refresh the page once?
Yes.
Accept.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, thank you.
Shreya, you there in the meeting? No. Tushar? And Ayushi? Anyone whose name is not taken? So I hope rest of the guys have already activated. Those who are here, just confirm that and put it on WhatsApp to me. Okay?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, yes, indeed.
Sir, actually, only the front page of the book is opening.
Share your screen, I'll guide you.
Yes.
Format has changed actually there, so there's a different way to use it. Just click on the book there. Now see on the left hand side, you have table of contents.
Yes, sir.
From there, you can go to the different chapters.
Okay. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
Srila Hari, are you done with this activation?